John 7:53 says, "Then they all went home." Nestled in the middle of Huron National Forest is 350 acres of land unknown to many, but loved by all who do know it. As you've turned into camp, you are instantly greeted with kids singing the camp song, Wood Chip Has, and evergreens. A few minutes after pulling in, we have arrived on the west side of Camp Barakel, and I can start my week. The places on camp property hold many memories that have taught me what home really is. Camp starts when you pull up to Westside. This side of camp is for the kids going into 6th grade through 3rd grade, and for the summer workers. One of my favorite places on Westside is their chapel. I love going and hearing the speaker every night, but I always look forward to Musicale at the end of the week. Musicale is a time when we all come together as both sides of the camp, and we listen to kids sing or perform musically. Not more than 100 meters away is Old Boys Dorm. This is where the Texan engineers live, and this has been my home for the last 3 years. I've met some of my best friends here, and I talk to one of them on an almost daily basis. We bonded over the engineers singing their song written by Carson about the work we do at camp. Our response was our own very unique rendition of That's What Makes You Beautiful. Let's just say there was some laughing involved. While the West Side holds the most memories, I cannot possibly forget some of the memories from the lake either. Connecting both the east sides and the west sides of camp and providing the perfect way to cool off during the summer is Sheer Lake. The waterfronts are the best place to swim and have fun, and they are more than just docks surrounded by water. Actually, the docks hold some meaning for me. This year, while I was working, we had a little competition between the guys and the girls. At the end of the week, we all went down to the lakefront, and our counselors went and knelt on the docks. By the time we were done, the girls were soaked in water, and then they proceeded to dump us with flour. Well, we had lost. We then retaliated and threw the guys into the lake, and we all laughed for the next 15 minutes. Also at the waterfront is this hot dog looking thing. I don't know its real name, but it's this shaped thing, and it has, when you run on it, it spins you off into the lake. The guys were all running off of this one day, and one of my friends dared me to do it. I did, and I made it farther than he had, and he did not like that. Well, he then dared us to all get on this thing and see how many people we could line up on it. We only ever got to 3 people because as soon as the 3rd person would sit down, we would all fall off. We all got soaking wet, and we tried for hours, but it was one of the best days of my life. Now that I've told you about Sheer Lake and Westside, do you think it's possible to call a place home that you only visit 2 or 3 times a year? The places on camp property hold many memories that have taught me what home really is. In any event, it was Westside with the memories of Musicale and then engineers serenading us. Down at Sheer Lake, it was the counselors getting coated with flour and the hot dog thing. I've been going to this camp for 10 years, and every time I leave, I lose a little bit more of my heart. As someone once said, home is where love resides, where memories are created, friends are always welcome, and laughter never ends. Home is exactly what I found when I recall my memories of Camp